Hey Gemini, welcome in, my new and my returning. I am so grateful you're here. My name is Sam, and I was going to move on to the 2026 readings, but I feel between like the 30th, the 31st, and the 1st, I'm just going to put them all out there for everyone to enjoy. So I still have a couple days to get in like a bonus reading, so that's what I'm doing. If you feel like you need it, if you feel like you want to channel your energy to me, please do that as I'm shuffling. For everyone who has Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement within their chart. All right. So I do feel a soul connection coming through. We have Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine energy showing up. So in terms of zodiac signs, it's Libra, Taurus energy with the Divine Feminine. Oh, all right. We have Libra, Taurus energy. And then with the Divine Masculine, we have Aries energy for those of you. Wow, I definitely feel heavy energy going on here. All right, so soul connection. Two people that this is the most intense type of connection that you will ever experience. So if you're wondering, do I share a soul connection with someone? You're channeling me, your energy. The answer is yes, but it's not a roller coaster of a ride. It is a roller coaster of a ride. It's the most beautiful experience when coming together in a lifetime. But there's a lot of challenges that you both must go through. A lot of balancing out karma on both of your ends. So I do have insecurities, illusion, and anxiety. For those of you feeling this, it's time to focus on yourself. This is not going to heal itself. You have to put self-love into this. You have to make yourself the priority. You have to release your worries and your fears to the universe and have faith in you because you are the gift, but also have faith in your spirit realm in the universe to take those worries and do with them what is meant to be done. This says things are not as they appear. Low self-esteem, self-doubt, fear and uncertainty, stress. Now, you may be dealing with someone who is in this energy, and it brings a lot of challenges between the two of you. We have friendship. May have started out as friends, developed deeper feelings for one another. This is the energy of someone you trust, someone you adore, someone that you feel like you will move mountains for. But if one of you or both of you are in this energy, that's why there's a disconnect. That's why you were redirected away from one another. And that split energy is there because it's giving you both the time you need to figure out your own uncertainties, your own insecurities, align and grow through those dealings and those lessons learned, aligning with the best version of you, preparing you for your soul connection. All right. Take a risk. Take a leap of faith. Opposites attract. Now, you may have someone completely, like, you know who you want. You've tried to move on. You haven't been able to. You think about them constantly. You think you're crazy because you think about them constantly. You're not crazy. It's because it's a soul connection that you feel that intensity. With that being said, coming together, there's a greater force assisting with that. We're not meant to wait around. And it may be that you need to move on. Find your happiness. If that means dating, if that means stepping out of your comfort zone, if that means putting yourself out there, then that's what has to be done. Follow your intuition. Sometimes we have someone specific that we want to be with in the worst way. We'll cut off our pinky. I'll never ask for another thing in the world if you just bring this person to me. And the universe is saying it wasn't the plan. But I have this person for you. They're going to show up. They're not going to leave you feeling uncertain. They're not going to cause you stress. Daily stress. I mean, life is stressful, but daily stress. So sometimes the universe delivers and they have a completely different plan. It's what you asked for, but it's differently than who you have in your mind. All right, let's get deeper. Definitely cards want to fly out before I even grab them. For my Gemini spirit, okay? Home and family. Putting yourself around people that bring you stability, that show up for you each and every day. Like I said, focusing on yourself, creating those 4 walls around you of stability, support for yourself, self-love. Spirit is saying you have lots of support. You have to put yourself around those people that show up for you. Remove those obstacles from your own life. There's more for you to learn. And a snowball effect, you are on a roll. So Gemini, Spirit is coming through strongly saying you are exactly where you're meant to be. Let's do present, near future, and distant future in terms of your love life. All right, present energy, the world, brand new, beautiful beginning. That means a successful completion of a very difficult karmic cycle. The Hermit, slow-moving energy. Second major arcana to the main reading. Slow-moving energy, soul-searching, thinking, taking off the rose-colored glasses and seeing people and situations for what they truly are. Trying to work your way through your own anxiety and your own stress, because it creates mental anguish. And dealing with those insecurities for those of you that feel like you have them. But it's also staying connected with the Hermit to the universe in your spirit realm, because that is the light that's guiding you. And it's guiding you right it's almost like you want to go one way and they're like, this way. And you're like, but why do I feel drawn this way? Because there's so much more waiting for you. The Knight of Wands in reverse. I feel that there may have been people that showed up in your life that had very short-term intentions. You felt depleted by the departure of the situation. But there is an opportunity opening for you. All right. Yeah. And for those of you experiencing a soul connection but are in separation, there is a huge leveling up here. We have the Knight of Wands in energy in reverse. That energy is very fickle. It's very in and out, wish-washy, very stubborn energy. And it may not have been their best. It may not have been their intention to treat you that way. But they just didn't have that capacity to see anything deeper in that moment. That's why you were redirected away from them. Rejection is protection. So you're moving away from the defeat, what feels heavy on you, and you're embracing this new opportunity. Look at the grimace on both faces. Very determined, very focused. So the offer is coming in. This person has definitely taken back their personal power in their own life. So if it is someone you know, remember this reading, because there's a huge leveling up within this person. And it may have taken some time for them to resurface in your life, but it was because the universe was waiting for them to make bold moves in their own life. All right, let's look at that. 8 of Wands. Cupid's arrows is at the bottom of the deck. There's the ultimate breakthrough of positive progression, moving in the right direction, connecting with a soul mate or a twin flame. but this is also, it's communication. Communication being delivered. All right, for my Geminis, Spirit, we have divine feminine and masculine, illusion and anxiety, insecurities, taking a risk, opposites attract. Thank you. Anything else you want to give me to clarify this reading? The Ten of Swords, remember, successful completion of a karmic cycle, right there by the World card. So good news for those of you that are thinking about someone from your past. The Six of Cups did show up. For those of you who want nothing to do with your past, this person coming in towards you, you do share a soul connection with them. You're going to feel it immediately. But also, they feel like home to you. The Six of Pentacles, all of the karma that you deserve in the most positive fashion is coming your way. The universe is assisting with this. There it is, the Chariot. Remember, yin and yang guide the chariot. So for those of you experiencing a soul connection, coming into union, moving in the right direction. I feel watching each other from like social media. I feel silently observing you. You might have even met like through a dating app or like through a conference online through work. And it's like this person is hoping to see you, reconnect with you, wondering if you're active on the dating app. So it's like very intrigued, but silently intrigued and silently observing. But there will be a break in that silence. I really feel for some of you, it is a person coming in that has had a change of heart. I feel that this person felt like they could be their true selves around you. And that moment made a huge impact for them. They knew that there was something different about you. All right, Gemini. Make sure if this resonates and you're claiming it, head down below in the comments section, swipe left and hype this video. It helps my channel grow. It's completely free. More people will get to experience this reading by hyping it. And then if you're interested in a personal reading, link to my Etsy shop's in the description box. Variety of personal readings offered. And the final sale for 2025 is still going on in the Etsy shop. ILADREQCITOM. We got Tom right there for those of you. KDEJ. We have a good variety, Gemini. So take what resonates. If it's someone specific that you're thinking about, if you're completely single, maybe take a screenshot of the initials. It's just a way to make it more personal. Happy holidays. Keep an eye out. I promise right after this session, I am going to begin to work on the 2026 readings. And make sure you're subscribing and leaving the word gift or gift emoji in the comment section to still take part in the December love readings that I'm giving away. All right, I'll be back very soon. Happiest of holidays, everyone.